Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Turbo Nemo coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about supply drops in Modern Warfare Remastered. No, this is not a crazy nightmare. This is actually real. So Ravensoft has put supply drops and salvage into MWR. Now, at first glance, the fact that it's in COD 4 is kind of upsetting, but let's be honest, guys, the business model for supply drops with Activision is not going away anytime soon. They're making $1 billion a year off of that alone, so it's not gonna get removed anytime soon. We pretty much have to just put up with it. I'm kind of mixed, I think that everything that's in the update right now is all cosmetic right now, and if that stays, then I support it. I'm not going to buy any supply drops because I think buying any type of micro DLC nowadays is kind of pointless unless it actually has value like Counter-Strike. But unfortunately, that's just not the case whenever it comes to Call of Duty. There's no marketplace at all. There's no workshop. There's no community marketplace, and there's no way to trade and sell items. Buy, sell, and trade items. That's just not possible, and it instantly devalues every single bit of micro DLC and skin in the game. They have no value, and it's gonna last for like 8 months, and then it's gonna be over with, because with a new game they're gonna be worthless items. So I don't support it in that fact. I mean, if it was Counter-Strike and the game was just the game and it didn't change every year, I would be like, okay, that's pretty cool, that's all right. But that's just not the case. Call of Duty has a new one every single fucking year, so I don't think that supply drops are really worth that. Now, as for like the contents of the supply drops, I think that if it does stay cosmetic only, then I think that's gonna be all right. Activision almost gets a pass for that. But as soon as they start adding different weapons and different stuff inside of supply drops that are exclusive, that's when I will be very pissed off. I think everybody in the community will be pissed off about it, because the only people that are like the only people that are supporting them right now are only supporting them because they are cosmetic only. But as soon as they decide to put any type of real weapon in there that you can only get from supply drops, that's when they lose support for supply drops. And if they do that, then there's going to be a lot of pissed off motherfuckers, including me. Now, they did add a basically a salvage system into Modern Warfare Remastered. So if you don't want to have to spend money on crypto keys, and you don't want to have to buy supply drops, then you can grind your tits off for salvage. I think it's called like depot or something like that. I'm not really sure, but essentially all it is salvage. Now, I do have a little bit of an issue with the salvage that's in Infinite Warfare currently. I think the progression is extremely slow. There's so many items that or there's so many guns that you have to spend salvage on, that if you they're basically making you grind the game for hours upon hours upon hours just to be able to get one gun. Now, I think that if they sped up that process, because there's so many different guns you can get, if they sped that up, the grind would be a lot better. I personally think the Infinite Warfare beta did it perfect, like right then and there. They said that they deliberately doubled everything whenever it comes to the progression for salvage, but I liked that grind. I actually enjoyed myself. Like, whenever it was in the beta, I had a lot of fun, but as soon as that game dropped, the progression just seemed like snail speeds. I've still probably got like 500 salvage in that game, and that's the most I've ever gotten, and that's fucking ridiculous. That's not how it should be. I think the daily bonuses for salvage should be about 500 to 1,000 every single day, especially whenever there's like 50 guns that you gotta spend salvage on. The progression is just extremely slow, and I really think that they should speed it up. They should make it exactly like the Infinite Warfare beta, and then I'll be a happy camper. And then if the progression for salvage is a lot faster, and they wanted to put some more weapons in the game for salvage, I would support that as well. But if they don't do that and they keep it slow like it is right now, then I'm not going to support the salvage system, which basically kind of leans me to not support the whole micro DLC in general, because it's like, I don't want to spend crypto keys on guns that are in the game, and I don't want to have to play 1,000 hours and do 1,000 prestiges just to be able to get one gun. But you know what, guys, at the end of the day, if you don't support this system, there's plenty other first-person shooters out there. Nobody's tying you to Call of Duty, and I'm sure as hell not tied to COD. Like, if you think that the Call of Duty developers are really fucking up and you hate them, play a different game like H1Z1 or Overwatch. But I'm gonna tell you this: you have not experienced true rage at developers until you've played H1Z1. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up with this video. I haven't really been playing COD much anyway, so I guess I'm not really upset about this whole situation. I've just been playing other games, and I think that if you're as pissed off at supply drops as a lot of other people, just stop playing COD, guys. There's so many different first-person shooters out there that are not complete and utter scumbags, and that game is called Titanfall 2 in Overwatch. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching this video. If you could do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. And until next time, guys, it's been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace. Now, one last note before I go. Instead of complaining about the whole supply drop system, demand from Activision that you know the exact rates of every single supply drop in Call of Duty.